Hey guys, Nular here, back with JP Dokkan, and today we're taking it on Extreme Physical, Extreme Super Battle Road, which means I gotta take a Super Strength team, and of course, I'm taking this team. And no, your eyes aren't deceiving you, that is really a Rainbowed LR UI Goku with a TUR and an SSR. So, let me explain the team real quick. It's basically just all dodges. I'm gonna try to rely on dodges as much as possible, and try to get through if I can, but who knows? More than likely, I'll probably need some items to get through. But yeah, this is what it's gonna look like. Of course, Whis can dodge. Kefla, as long as I give her orbs, she can dodge potentially until she gets a Super Saiyan 2. But if, of course, this Super Battle Road, if we get there, that might be bad. And the Str ESBR Khalifa, or Awakened Khalifa, I should say. So she gets 20% attack and defense per USS category ally up to 80%, and she gets 15% dodge per USS category ally up to 60%. So we've got a ton of USS characters with her, so definitely there's a good chance for her to dodge. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know this is a new voiceover. I'm just having a lot of audio issues, so I recorded it and the audio is absolutely complete garbage. So I'm just trying to salvage as much as I can. And here we go. So things might be a little off, and I'm gonna try to explain things as much as I remember them. But yeah, let's see how this goes. So to first off, start off, let's see who do we got on rotation. Okay, so ideally I want the LRs with the TUR and the SSR. But I might have to throw some rotations off just because the TURs and SSRs have 50% chance to dodge for the first 7 turns, while the LR has 70%. And so I might have to swap Whis in, or maybe Kefla, or maybe Khalifa. But yeah, dodge, okay. Whis is so good, just so good. You know, the attack lowering, defense lowering, and then sealing, and then stacking defense if he dodges. And then, so like if you get 4 or 5 dodges off, but the last attack managed to get through, it's not a big deal. So yeah, we're heading off here with Kefla trying to go ham on Mercenary Tau here, and we just see the dodges kick through. Absolutely. Okay, so now I got one rotation set up, so one of the LRs with the SSRs. Mine, of course, is Rainbow. The friend, I think, has 1 dupe, maybe 2. I want to say 1. It was difficult to find, obviously, a Rainbow version or something with at least a couple of dupes. I have tried this stage so many times. RNG can be your best friend or your worst enemy, and most of the time it's your worst enemy, because they will super you and you won't dodge, and you'll eat like 300k damage or whatever it is. Because I'm running double LR UI leads, if you guys saw, that's 130 to Realm of God. So of course all the TUR, the SSR, and Whis, they're getting 130, but everyone else, the Kefla and the Khalifa, are getting 100%. Okay, see, 82k. Yep, that's a lot of damage. What can I say? So as we're moving on, oh, the animation is so beautiful. All right, dodge one more. Okay. Yes, okay. And so this is where I get a little scared, because all the attacks are in the back. So I'm like, I gotta throw a Whis off rotation. So Khalifa, you're gonna be here. You had Blue Goku, and then Whis, do your thing. And we're not looking too bad right now. So yes, if you're seeing this now, and you're probably wondering where are all the summons, I had the same problems. I did all my summons, I recorded them, and my audio was garbled, and some of the video got garbled too. So unfortunately, I can't bring those out without, you know, a summoning video. When it goes to hell, you can't really do much about it, unfortunately. So yeah, you just got to see this. So yeah, I'll tell the story about how I got the TUR and the SSR. All right, so I Rainbowed LR UI Goku. I think in total it was like 4k. Wasn't too bad. But we got top roasting stones a few days ago, or whenever we got the top roasting stones. I had enough to do a multi. I was like, let's just throw one. Maybe we'll get a TUR. That'd be nice. If not, whatever. It's not gonna hurt. And I got a TUR. So I got one dupe and I was like, oh man, I need to get that SSR. I need that SSR real bad. So decided to go in, maybe another 500, 600 stones, something like that. And I finally pull another one. So overall, let's say 5k to get 7 copies, which isn't too bad, I think. I got a ton of other LRs going for me, so wasn't too big of an issue in terms of luck. I think on average it was like 1 LR per 250 stones, which is like, that's obscene luck, because normally you're gonna think about 1 LR in 30, 50, 400 stones. This is like on average on a regular banner. All right, so I'm like thinking here, I probably need to use an item. I mean, the LR UI, the thing about him is he needs to dodge in order to stack his attack and defense, right? So if he just starts getting hit out the gate, it's gonna be bad. So I was like, let's use a Whis. Let's just play it safe. Technically speaking, you could probably do this whole run, if RNG is on your side, that is, without any items. But I decided, you know what? I want to get this through. I have like tried 7 times to get it, and RNG just absolutely screwed me. So the fact that I got to the second stage was the sign that, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna use items. I mean, as much as I would like to do an item run, and I'll try to keep doing those, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's if RNG says you lose on Extreme Super Battle Road, you lose. All right, so Khalifa, this is where I was wondering, okay, how good is 60% dodge? And I'll tell you right now, I'm glad I used that Whis. 28k with the Whis. So she dodged 3 times there. It's not so bad. I'm just really scared of the TUR and SSR because it's just a coin toss, right? 50%. It sounds like that's fairly high. It just isn't, right? More often than not, you're not going to. At least it will feel that way when you get to it. So it's like, I gotta heal. And here's the healing factor. With an 8er. Okay, so he hasn't dodged at all. So we're starting off at just as pure raw damage at 77% attack and defense, plus, you know, linked up with SSR God Goku. Okay, so he hasn't dodged at all. So this is 14k. Yeah, I'm hoping he dodges here, and he does. Yeah, this is like I'm clenching my butt because this, every time they attack, it could be a dodge or it could be damage like this. Oh man. So that's what I mean. If I managed to dodge a majority of the super attacks, I think I would have been okay and used minimal items, but so far I'm just getting wrecked on the dodge factor on super attacks. So Kefla's around. Of course he's going off rotation. So I'm trying to see, the hard part about this team is, of course you want LRUI Goku to get the 18 key, but you also want Kefla to get the 6 key spheres or more, right? So I gotta try to plan. Can I get her that? And here I'm thinking, do I need another item? I still got 4 enemies. Is that enough? This is really what's going through my brain right here. And especially who am I targeting? So I risk it. I risk it for the biscuit. So I got 1 dodge, and off we go. And I love the super attack. I love how it slows the frames real slow, and then just bam, Kamehameha to the face. Yeah, there you go, 83k. That's what I mean. Like, I'm more worried about the TUR than I am the SSR, the LR, because the LR can tank. The TUR and SSR, not so much. And again, they have no dupes in them. I only pulled 7 copies. I'm completely done. I'm not touching the banner until we get the Tanabata Dokkan Fest unit to come out. Alright, so this has been successful. We took down 2 more units. We got 2 left. I think I'm safe. So I don't think I need to use an item here. Maybe I should have. I don't remember. And off we go. Yeah, everyone kind of forgets about that Khalifa, that one, and then the Int KO. The Int KO, I remember her more because she's a support unit for USS, right? So I use her as much as I can on those teams. But if you're looking at the Khalifa, I've like farmed her, and that's all. I haven't used her at all. But now I'm thinking she's good. The other part of her kit is if they've got a Kale on the team, And then if you get a kill attacking the same turn, there's some extra effects she gets, but clearly it's not that. I don't have one here. And I'm almost dead. I'm so close to dead. I should have used an item. And I still have to like risk it here. It's like, I also should have targeted Guldo instead of Jace. I'm thinking I gotta heal, so I do. I'm just all flustered because I'm like, man, I just need to kill someone. I need the dodges. Nothing's really getting through. So I got dodge 1. I was like, dodge 2. And there we are. Okay. Okay, so now we're starting stacking a little bit. And I'm hoping it's enough. I mean, he's dead for sure, but I'm wondering if we have enough to kill Guldo here. Don't think we do. Because he doesn't hit very hard. And Whis got hit. So, I mean, I'm glad I used the item because that was 30% damage reduction with the Princess Snake. And I'm like, yeah, okay, UI's got to kill him here, right? He's got to kill him. Then I realized it's just a 3 million attack set. I don't know. I don't know. And we do. Okay, so we're moving on to the third fight where there's Turles. I think it's another 5 or was that 4? I can't remember. I think that was 5. And I think this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Basically, I can get the Dokkan mode here, and this is where I'm thinking, okay, I gotta use an item, right? Because if UI Goku doesn't crit and I eat some damage along the way before it could heal at the end of the turn, I'm dead. So I gotta heal. But I should have had more faith in my Rainbow. No, that's not mine. It's the friend. I should have more faith in the UI Goku personally, because I think he does it for me. I'm still thinking here. It's like, was that the right move? It's too late now. Can't really do anything about it. So Dokkan mode's here, which means that's why I was like, I needed at least the 2 dodges to stack the extra 22% attack and defense, so we could hit a little harder, and hopefully don't screw this up. But of course, I don't, which is very rare, and off we go. So I'm thinking to myself, 2.5 million, that's not going to be a lot of damage, right? That's just not. But here we go. And boom. 3.89 crit, 3.9 million crit for everybody. Okay, everyone's dead. So, I mean, in retrospect, I didn't need the item, but hey, man, I just wanted to get it over with. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, so oh, it's crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking I gotta use Whis item, right? So, because these guys can hit hard. I've got the SSR on rotation, which means there's even less defense. So, getting a normal hit for, you know, normally 90k, it's 45k, is still decent. I could deal with. So a couple dodges, and off we go. And so overall, I've used UI Goku on a long event. I've used him on Super Battle Road now. My impressions are he's obviously better suited for the shorter stuff. He's nowhere near a slouch for the longer things, longer events like Legendary Goku events or Infinite Dragon Ball History. Okay, but we got to dodge on the SSR. And so that, to me, like if I'm gonna rate UI Goku, let's say 5 out of 5 for the short stuff, Super Battle Road, Dokkan Fest events. On the longer events, I'd still give him like a 4 out of 5 because even if he isn't able to dodge or he passed 7 turns, it's still 50% chance to dodge. Still pretty good. His damage output numbers are still great. They're not, but the thing is, everyone's gonna say he doesn't stack on the longer events. Guys, you don't need to have stacking units to make it through those events. All right, here I'm thinking, what do I do here? And I still have the Whis active. We dodged a ton. I'm a little scared of the cell hitting my blue Goku, and I'm trying to get Kefla 6 orbs. Can't do it, so hopefully she'll be fine. Hopefully. So yeah, just again, back to my rating. I rate UI Goku like a 9 out of 10. I still rate the fusions like about a 9, but then of course their focus is more on the long-term events, and the short-term Super Battle Road, for most people, don't think they're good. Granted, I have a more slanted perspective because I have mine are rainbowed, I think they do okay. Maybe not as great as most people would think, but I still think they're good on the short stuff too. So I don't know. It's all about how you on perspective of how you rate events, right? If you focus more on Super Battle and that's where you need a lot of help, then you would want a UI Goku, you know. All right, so Cell's got, you know, 2 HP. So I should have targeted somebody else there, but that does, again, I'm just tilted. I'm glad that God Goku doesn't have any attacks, but Khalifa does in the back, and that's where I'm thinking, do I heal? Do I need an item? I don't think I do. I risk it for the biscuit. 16k on a normal. See, that's what I mean, like he can tank. Now, hopefully he dodges this. Okay, good. So now he should be like almost fully passive, max on his passive. So 130 lead, 4 key. UI Goku's got a ton of key links if you build the right team around him, so. Okay, so we took some damage. And I like the super attack too, man. I love all versions of the super attack. They're all great. And Khalifa, she's not here for the damage. She's really here for the dodge, which dodge one, missed the other one, so there we are. Okay, UI Goku. Alright, and here I'm like, okay, gotta use an item. Just debating, do I use an attack up item or a defensive? I'm gonna use the Aider. So I value the more defense here, just because I don't want to die. There's still 4 attacking units, so that's probably the better play. He should be close to max out too. Oh, such a beautiful super attack. I know I keep saying it, but I'm never not going to mention it. And here's the thing about the dodge, like the dodge face. Okay, this is where I get all scared, because if the dodge phase happens early in the super attack, I feel pretty good. Like in the animation, it feels fine. But the thing is, there's no consistency as to when the dodge phase happens. Does it happen in the beginning, when like the first like 5-10 frames, or does it happen like towards the end, and then you're like clutching your butt because you're like, oh man, am I gonna get it? Am I not? And yeah, of course you do. So here, of course, there's a unit attacking there. I decided to put UI, LR UI there. I think it's been more than 7 turns. So it was basically who's got the better defense. Obviously the LR has better defense at this point. I kind of wish they let you choose super attack animation. So like if you have a Super Saiyan God Goku, if I want that attack animation for like the int LR one, for example, if I ever wanted to do that for like the 12 key, let me choose, you know? I still have to pull the unit in the first place, right? So, I don't know. Just thinking some more quality of life options they could give us. Okay, Kefla's doing alright. Okay, so I trust in the power of LR UI, and I'm thinking, alright, we just go for it. Get a little heals. Hope he dodges. And he doesn't dodge. That's where I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Am I gonna die? Is this all for nothing? And again, if I died here, this is gonna go up, you know, either way, right? But I got that dodge. Look how close to death I am. Look how freaking close. That's what I mean. RNG could tell you you lose, and you lose. There's just nothing you can do. Okay. So, what do I do here? No point in healing, right? Like, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. So I just said, screw it. No item needed. I'm thinking there's enough juice in LR UI to get it done. And 4.4 million, oh my god! And there we go. The crit seals the deal, and we made it through. Okay, granted, we used a ton of items. But hey, man, like I said, RNG determines if you win or lose, and that's what happened here. So guys, let me know what you think. Yes, I pulled 7 copies. Yes, I'm a whale. You can say all the shit you want, but it happened, and I decided to make this funny showcase for y'all. It kind of worked out in my favor in the end. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Would you change people out? Would you want more traditional super strength team to be showcased here? And yeah, if you guys are new here and enjoy the content, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Noller out.